I'm 46 years old on the books. Way too old to be having to debate in this country the benefits of diversity and watch as just racist logic seems to be an issue that grown men have to teach their children. So you kind of expect after sitting president gets impeached and his rival candidate is in jail, some kind of turmoil as again Europe lines up to fight each other over Ukrainian who cares. If I were Lex Luthor, which I'm not, here's the thing that offends me about America, my own country, which I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and right to protest, and absolutely no quartering of soldiers in my home. Bill of Rights is hundreds of years before my birth. The citizens' consent form to allow themselves to be governed in a representative democracy. Like it or not, it's the system we've been given. When they started the genocide in this country, you look it up, it's colonial war. You have one European army come in this way, take the river spot, which the Romans have done for 2,000 years. The Legion always can start a camp and break a camp at the river spot. So you notice how, however it's split up now, Spain comes from the south, France comes from the middle, England comes from the north, for example. Squash them all in the middle, say that France and England fought a war as all the natives are shot in the middle, and the colonists that just can't get with the program, your conscientious objectors, you would assume there are a lot of casualties in these wars. Just polite, excuse me, thou shalt not kill type people go. It's not why I'm alive. Okay. So they get butchered in the middle because you can't have the truth being told about town. Now, in these days and in olden time Europe, what they would do, take all your dissidents, claim they're sick in the head after you have poisoned them. For example, let's manufacture a mental illness. Let's dose Matt's beer with LSD. Send him off to the clinic for some help. Get him on lithium, which is an amnesiac. You see what's going on there. The asylum, like it or not, is the 50s way of jailing your political dissidents. This is before the riots in the 60s, when they rounded up people that are still alive to this day and could tell you about it. For example, in Detroit, they took grown men, young tiny children, out of their homes in the middle of the night and took them to Belle Isle for processing. That was done by the United States National Guard. If I was Lex Luthor, here's the way I'd do it. Have you ever opened up a manhole cover? I have when I was a tiny child. I went exploring. Lo and behold, beneath city streets are entire blocks full of tunnels with lights and things, and I kind of walking through with a flashlight like, creepy. So around the year the movie Chud came out, people that are dissidents would be filed into the local mental health facility. After we engineer some kind of panic, you're going to lose power, you're going to lose internet, you're going to lose a lot of things, and you're going to need food. Come to the, no, before you try to go and rip and run at the Walmart like some idiots have been doing for their local gangs, expect you're going to get shot the minute you try, unless you do have a really strong militia. Then I would just plague strike with my own drone army. As you lose Texas to the Mexicans, I'd pay an actor to be the tyrant of the year in America. He'd be an actor and he would come from Africa. Get the picture. Historically, that's what they did. Meet in the middle, rinse, repeat. Who dies in the middle? Anyone dumb enough to file up in front of a Gatling gun. Peace.